And just bear in mind that the last job center I went to in Trier actually did say, considering I was tortured in the UK, right? And I don't like saying all this stuff. That Miss Weber in Trier said the only just verbatim what she said, the only fucking money you're gonna get from Germany
I know, you told me
is a
that.
flight back to the UK, not Canada, the UK. So you're now asking me to go over this all again, and I got escorted out by security like an animal.
I'm not trying to do that, okay?
But you understand why I'm nervous. I've now been in Germany 2 years.
Yeah, you make me nervous too, okay? So
Why am I making you nervous?
because you're standing up, sitting down, going around, you're acting nervous. You're making me nervous too. Okay? So we're both nervous now. We have this really hard situation, and I can understand that you don't trust anybody anymore. I see that, okay? And I understand that. I'm trying to help.
Okay, so I know you're writing it down. My only last thing is, let's say I give you the political stuff, and I don't understand why German government building can't access that, considering...
Because I don't know who to apply to.
Okay.
Is
that going to impact my job center money?
Yes, it does.
Can I just ask how?
What?
How does it impact the
Like the information I need?
Mm-hmm.
I need to put together your story.
No, I know it's the story, but how does that impact whether I get money or not?
Because we have to prove your story and we have to prove the laws if you have the right to get the money. That's a normal process.
So my political situation here was deemed against, because it's a European passport, Germany couldn't give me political asylum. I didn't want political asylum, so I just worked here under normal circumstances. What I'm saying to you that happened at Sky and SAP, the people who hired me knew who I was because of the political scenario in the UK, and therefore gave me a hard time and created the situation. All the political stuff before that, I don't see, it can't prove determination.
But why do you want to keep it back? Is there anything that you have to be afraid of?
Yes, because anytime I've actually come out and given it to people, they're like, oh, this is impossible. I've had people laugh at me, you come from the UK, political asylum, ha ha ha. And these are from the German government bodies who told me to come here. I've been to Caritas, I've been to Paritash, I've been to the job center. All these places who told me to come here, and I have the forms and the emails pre-2016. And then when I actually got here, it's
so let me put that quote just right, okay? You had really big problems in Canada, right?
Caused by the UK.
And why did you go to the UK then?
Why did I go?
Yeah.
Because the UK owns Canada, and the Canada terminated my citizenship, and I was sent to the UK.
Okay. Then it was this right. So where was it?
There.
In the middle? You just showed me where you that.
I've been a Canadian citizen all my life.
I see.
The UK faked the referendum. I was a high-level banking manager. They made me out to be something to do with this political thing. It had nothing to do with me. I got sent back to the UK. I was told to shut up, not mention the goddamn thing. I got tortured. German people found out on Facebook, put money in my bank account, and flew me here. German government said, we will apply for political asylum. It's going to be difficult because of Geneva Conventions. I went down. They asked a whole bunch of information about Bank of America, Royal Bank of Canada, Lloyd's Bank, everything, and then said, you know what? It's too complicated. Just try and live your normal life here. I applied for the 2 jobs. They weren't German speaking. They were English speaking. English bosses. They knew who I was, and I got terrorized at both jobs.
How did they know?
I didn't know who they were. They knew who I was.
How?
I have no idea.
Okay.
My stuff was all over social media for a long time.
Okay. So how did it disappear?
I don't work for the government. I didn't delete it.
Okay, me neither. So did you ever apply for another job then?
I applied for, well the thing is with SAP, they were trying to make it as complicated as possible. When I went to lawyers, what they actually said was, they started laughing, and I said, why are you laughing? They said, none of these contracts make any sense. And also, Commerce Bank closed my bank account with my money in it. That's illegal. I went to BaFin. They said yes, that's illegal. I had a lawyer write legal letters to Commerce Bank. I had a credit card and money in there, and I never got my money back. And it just seems like because of the situation I arrived in, oh, he's a refugee, he's asylum, he's a Snowden, so we don't give him his money, and then so I can't win any which way.
Okay.
And then what they've done is, because I work in IT, SAP and Sky Deutschland are basically badmouth my name. I used to be able to get a job within about 20 seconds. Because of that scenario that had nothing to do with me, other than I was getting too good at my job,
Okay.
now I'm almost blacklisted.
Okay. Okay.
So if I get to the Arbeitsgericht, not only do I get my money back, I clear my name. That's the most important part.
Yeah, but I can help you with that, right?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't understand the whole story part is irrelevant, because you can't help me with it.
I can help you with the Arbeitsgericht, but I can help you with living here. I can try to help you. But that's what you came for, right?
But if I tell you my story, you just said you can't help me with that.
I can help you with the Arbeitsgericht. I can help you with the job thing and clearing your name thing.
Okay.
See? Okay, I'm just putting down the things.
One last thing I will say is why I'm nervous. I've had a lot of death threats over this.
Okay.
Text messages, emails. If you open your mouth about Sky, SAP, your whole scenario, so you can understand.